What's up? This is my Pro Football News Table Talk. It's me, Dre Brooks.
I'm Brandon McKeever.
We ready to talk about some football, man. Hey, we had some good games this past Saturday.
Ain't do we ever.
Hey, man, and we ain't had no fighting, no gun. We ain't had nobody get thrown off the bridge. We ain't had no death threats.
We ain't hear about no injuries.
No injuries, nothing, man. So we applaud y'all guys, man. Hey, we applaud you guys, man. But we had some good games, man. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to start off first with the number 7 Reapers versus the number 9 Gladiators. And Gladiators got their first win, man. 18-10.
I'm shocked. I really thought the Reapers was going to get that one.
I thought they was going to pull it out too. You know, nothing against the Gladiators, but where the Reapers been playing and
they've been going toe to toe with
that receiving court, yeah, you know, and I thought they was ready.
I really thought they were gonna pull it off, but I guess it wasn't their week.
Just wasn't their day. Number 6 Extra versus number 2 Boats. 6-14. Boats.
Man, that's a game that could have went either way. But I'm glad that the Boats actually got that win.
Got that win. The Boats were 3-0. Boy, the number 4 Punishers versus the number 3 Silverbacks. Punishers demolished them 33-0.
Man,
that was a defensive game, man.
It was. That game reminded me of the Raiders and the Buccaneers in the Super Bowl a long time ago. The defense actually blew the Silverbacks out. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wow, man.
The defense at its best.
33-0. The number 1 Dragons versus the Rams. They handled business 50-0. We ought to do that. They ain't missed the mark yet.
Another day.
Another day, another dollar.
Another day, another dollar. In the office.
50-0. They ain't missed the week that. They ain't bust 50. They got what? They 50, 54, 57. That's what they got total.
They almost. I think they got over 200 if I'm not mistaken already on the season.
Them boys, they doing it. We got the Bulldogs and the Knights, 16-0. Bulldogs, they should have been at the 50 mark, man.
They kind of disappointing me right now. I don't know what's going on, but they need to get it together and get it together quick.
They need to get it together quick because, hey, the Dragons handled it. Did they play the Knights?
Mm-hmm.
They beat the brakes off of them.
It was, I think they called their game early.
Yeah, that was the one they called early. Yeah. But I expected the Bulldogs.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I expected the Bulldogs. They had that in the second quarter. Yep. And they were going to get 28 and they called the game.
And Shreveport, Shreveport, man, y'all got to get some points on the board here.
They ain't scored nothing.
Come on,
yet.
This is, I think, week 3 with no points?
No points, man. 0 points. Man, let's go some stats real fast. For the Punishers, they had a total of 7 interceptions, man. Total. And a couple of them went to the house.
Oh, my. Rock Russ had a rough day. That's a day he wants to forget.
Yeah, he had a rough day. Our player of the week, Daenerys Dooley, he had 14 tackles, 1 sack. He had one of them interceptions for a TD, took it to the house.
I got a chance to watch that. He was out there rumbling and got on in. Congratulations on winning player of the week.
Kelly Brew had 7 catches for 100 yards. You know, I think last week was Bobo Smith Jr. He had 160. Mm-hmm. You know, but Kelly Brew had 1 TD. He had a 60-yard punt return for a TD. He took it to the house. I seen that.
He actually opened up the floodgates.
When he hit that sideline.
He hit that and scored. After that, it was all she wrote for the Silver.
That was all. Hey, I want you to go on YouTube and look up the program and look up the clip when Omar Epps took it to the house on punt return. He hit the sideline like that. Man, it was a Ty Robinson, the quarterback for the Dragons. He got over 1,000 yards in 4 games already. Man. He had 210 yards, 1 passing TD, and 1 rushing TD.
Man, impressive.
That guy is balling.
He is.
But I can't wait to see. You know the matchup we talked about earlier. I don't want to predict nothing. I want to predict nothing. Yeah, I'm saying he ain't gonna say nothing yet. Marcus Toker had 86 yards, 2 TDs. The Dragons had 5 interceptions themselves.
Man,
that's 2 shy from what the Punishers had.
That's very impressive.
And they had a total of 187 rushing yards.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. But they balling,
man. Week in and week out, 50 piece after 50 piece.
Man, They just.
The only way you got them to be under 50 was call the game.
It's called
That's
that.
the
We call it.
That's the 21-0.
Yeah, and nobody had. Oh, who was the only team that scored on them?
I want to say I think the Silverbacks did. And Dallas Bulldogs.
Okay, yeah.
Those are the only 2 teams.
Okay. But
the last couple of games,
zero.
I don't think a team has seen the end zone.
But I've been expecting that from the Bulldogs, man.
Man.
I just hope they get into this. I just hope they wake up, man.
I was expecting a lot better from them this season, but based on these scores, it's kind of been rough for them.
They need the Knights 16-0. But I ain't saying the Knights might be getting it together. We don't know. But as I know, they ain't scoring no points. As you know, they ain't scoring no points.
And that's not good.
That's not good. Y'all need something wrong with y'all offense.
Come on now.
Y'all need to go in the film room and look at some offense, see what's going on.
I don't know if you need a new coordinator or something, or a head coach need to just start calling plays.
Or something, man.
I mean, not saying that that's what needs to happen.
Call me, I call the plays.
You know.
Call me on the phone, I call plays through the phone, man.
You know.
To help y'all, but hey.
Man.
But they got. That's gonna be a good game. Who they got next, and one of them teams got to win. We gonna get in that in a minute. Top 10 poll, Semipro Football News. Top 10 poll. Number 10, as you know, the Knights. They 0-3.
Yeah, they just gotta wake up.
Wake up. Number 9, Rams. They 0-3.
That's another team. Get it together. They finally played 4 quarters.
Finally. I think they finally showed it, man. They finally hit that 4-quarter mark at the end.
So I applaud them for that.
Shook hands and everything. Went home, got some McDonald's on the way, got a good night's sleep. Number 8, Reapers.
The Reapers 0-3. The Reapers shocked me this week. I actually expected them to win, but Jonesboro showed that they not, that they are not no pushover.
They ain't, like we was talking about, we didn't hear about no fights and things like that. I think the first week they fought against each other, and stuff like that. And I didn't hear nothing bad about them this weekend. I didn't hear nothing. They just went out there and played football.
Yeah, it's like I said on the last show. They got their players, and once you start getting your pieces in and get them in rotation, there you go.
I think when they played the Punisher, it kind of gave them kind of a little. We can do this. We're going to go out and beat the Reapers next week. And that's what they did. Number 7, Gladiators. They 1-2. They got their first victory. That's who we was talking about.
Yeah, that's who we was talking about.
They got their first victory. Congratulations.
Keep doing what you're doing, and you guys will be all right.
Build on that. Number 6, the Extras. They 1-1. They lost against the Boats.
From what I heard, it was a tough game. I heard that the Extra was missing a few key pieces at the beginning. No, nothing against the Boats, but still they did what they had to do.
Yeah,
when them guys showed up, it didn't make a difference.
It didn't make a difference. You got to get your players there, man. Ain't no excuses. Ain't no they come in second half or third. You got a win is a win. I don't care if you had 11 there. If we beat you, we won. No excuse to it. Number 5, Silverbacks. They 2-2. They just lost to the Punishers.
Rough
Which was
day.
a defensive game.
Rough day. It was good defense, but rough day for the offense for the Silverbacks. Like I said earlier, I'm pretty sure Rockwell's had a game he wants to forget. And they should be ready next week.
I think the Punishers scored most of their TDs on defense.
They did.
And that punt return. And I think they scored maybe 2 touchdowns just on offense.
That's it.
Because they took 1 fumble to the house. And Dooley had pick 6. So that's 2.
It was so many interceptions, man. I just kept seeing white jerseys.
Yeah, it was, man. Number 4, Bulldogs. They 2-1.
That's a team that needs to play better. For a team that with the experience and everything that they have, they should be a lot further along.
And the only reason they number 4 and they over the Silverbacks is because they only lost 1 game. And it's because they been played 1 week. And Silverbacks, they 2-2. And so, and they got kind of shut out. They got but the Bulldogs, like you said, they played against tonight. I expected a better game than that, man.
Me too.
I thought they,
especially when I think they had a couple of weeks off in between.
Yeah,
so you should have been well rested and been able to dominate that game a little bit more.
Yep. Number 3, Punishers.
The Punishers.
They 2-0. I told you they was at number 10 and they got their feelings, but I told them, I said I expect they watched the show on Semipro Football News. I said I expect them to climb up the pole. Y'all just ain't had no games. Y'all just had no games.
That's
y'all was 0-0, 0.
Well, I say once they get rolling, they gonna be scary.
Yeah, it was a defensive game, man.
To be honest with you, once that offense gets going, it's gonna be. If that offense catches up to that defense, it's gonna be real scary. Cause think about this, that defense blew out a team.
I tell you, defense won the game.
For real, their defense blew out a team.
Yep.
How many times have you heard that?
If I had a team and I played the Punisher, I'd watch film on them.
You need to.
I watch film on them to see what they do. They one of them teams, you can't just go out and say, okay, we got a game Saturday. Nah, man.
They too talented of a team.
Yeah, man, just the way they played this Saturday, they got a lot of speed. Mm-hmm. They got a lot of speed, man. And if they just can get, it's like they missing something. I think it's like I said,
once that offense catches up.
Because it's only that second game.
Yeah.
And that's what they
gotta get. Once they get that offense rolling, they're gonna be dangerous.
Yeah, they sure are, man. They sure are. Number 2, Bolts. They 3-0. You know, they beat the extra 14-6.
That was a dog fight for them that they were in, but they came away on top.
Yeah.
Fuller got them boys right, and they, you know.
You know what impresses me? They lost a lot of players, and we talked about that. They lost a lot of players, and we said they got a staff that know how to rebuild. And look at them, they number 3, and they number 2. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because when they started off with the poll, I think they was like number 5 or 4. Number 5, one of them, and now they're number 2. And they undefeated. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So they're handling business the way they supposed to. Of course, you know what we finna get to. Number 1, the Dragons, the Northeast Tech. They're 4-0. They blowing people out 50-0, 54-6, 57-8, 9-10. Ain't no team got over 20 points. No team haven't even got 10 points over. No, haven't got the 14. Haven't got 21 over 20. 21. I don't even think a team got 14.
No, they got the. I want to
12 or 14.
I think the Silverbacks got the 20.
Oh, okay.
I want to say it was either them or Dallas Bulldogs. One team got the 20. It was like they had scored like 57 or 20.
But it ain't been no close game like
at all. So I'm gonna just say this: get in the shootout with them all you want, because I believe that they can go higher than that.
Yeah, I think they can.
I think that they taking their foot off the gas.
I think the way they beat these other teams, the Bulldogs and the Silverbacks, and the way the Rams are playing, I expect the score to be 80-something.
Man,
I expected the quarterback to have 400 yards, but
I believe he let us.
When you have great sportsmanship, you get blessed. You get blessed with a win. Your team, man. Look, he got a green. Look, he always got something green on, man. Look, he got a green band on. Get this man a shirt. But no, they send us some shirts, man.
Oh man, I appreciate
they send us some shirts out.
I appreciate
that. Thank you, Dragon. Man, I got a Reaper shirt and a Dragon shirt. Man, team send us some shirts, man. So we wear them on the show. The both say they gonna I think they gonna give me a mask, some jerseys or something. Or they was telling me about, and so we can wear them on the shows, man. So we represent y'all, man. Matchups. Let's get to the matchups for the April 10th. You know, of course, the Dragons got to buy. You know what I'm saying? Boats got to buy. Number 6 Extra versus number 7 Gladiators.
Man,
think the Gladiators gonna win the game? Think the Extra gonna?
Who's the home team?
Gladiators.
Okay. That's a game. No, it doesn't make a difference then. I think the Extra win.
The Extra gonna win?
They gonna win. I want to say they bounced back from last week to win. We'll say 20-6.
20-6. You heard it. Number 5 Silverbacks at number 4 Bulldogs.
That's a game. To be honest with you, I don't know which Silverback team is gonna show up. So I want them.
They had a bad game.
I want them to win, and I honestly think they're gonna show back up, you know, this week and win.
Think they woke them up?
I think it did.
Okay.
I think it did, and I don't see right where having another game like
Bulldogs ain't performing right. They seem like they quiet on their season. It really ain't. I don't know, man.
But I do pick them to win. But I think Roberts throws 3 touchdowns and they win. We're gonna say 22-18.
Okay, 22-18. This is going to be a good game. What I'm going to say, this is going to be a good game right here. Okay. This might be the game of the week. Look, number 10 Knights versus number 9 Rams.
Man.
That's going to be a good game.
Got to come out on top.
That's going to be a good game. Who going to win?
I think the Rams come out on top.
I'm thinking too. I'm thinking too.
I think they come out on top in a dog fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be down to the wire. I just hope no game.
I'm gonna say 14-12.
Second quarter, third quarter. Now we call it the game. People fighting. I just hope we keep that out of there. I'm not saying this team, these teams do it, but just because y'all done canceled before and put it in, all that stuff. So, man, what was the prediction again?
14-12 Rams.
14-12 Rams. That's gonna be the game of the week, man. Because neither one of them won the game yet. Here we go. Number 3 Punishers. I'm saying this quietly. Number 3 Punishers and number 8 Reapers.
Man.
But hey, what the man?
I mean, I'm gonna say this: the Reapers did, go a half with the Bolts.
Yeah.
They went in the overtime with the extra.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give them that, but I honestly don't see them getting a win this week. And I think it's going to be another blowout for the Punishers.
Think the Punishers going to have one?
Yeah, I think
What
so.
you think at halftime, before halftime, they going to have? What you think they going to have?
I think it's probably going to be, at halftime, it's going to probably be 26-0. But I think the final score is
Punishers play at the Reapers.
It's going to be the final score of, we're going to say somewhere around 44 to nothing.
44 to nothing. Extra Gladiators.
If that defense plays like it played last week, it's going to be a long day.
It's going to be a long day, man. There you heard it. The matchups for April 10th. Top 10 poll. Dragons was just their third week.
Man, I think they're going to...
No, this is their second. No, this is their third week.
I think it's the third. It's the
third week. They didn't have it down 3 weeks. And that's history. They're the first team to hold it down that long. Because this is the first time, I done did Semipro football news and did top 10 polls. They're the first team to hold it. I thought it was going to be the Bulldogs, but they come out just... They mode ain't running. Like they flatline. They got flatline or something, after the Dragons handled it. Like I'm just disappointed they did a nice game. They should have just, man, God. And my pick was the Bulldogs to win it this year. I thought they were, and I would say, man, Bulldogs number 1.
I'll announce my pick at a later date.
Yeah. So, but now I'm looking at the Dragons, man, because the Dragons really have impressed me. Man. I'm not gonna say no more about that. I almost got into the championship. Whatever.
I just know the Dragons team is very dangerous.
Yeah, they are. They dangerous, man.
And the Punishers are getting ready to come through and punish some folks.
Yeah,
I will say that.
They quarterback they got, for him to rack up them yards, he got quarterbacks. I mean, not quarterback, but wide receivers that's catching that ball.
Mm-hmm.
So he ain't doing it just, he hit receivers that know how to run routes and catch the ball. I remember one game he had 300 yards, and one game he had another one.
And you gotta have some receivers that's with some great hands.
Yeah. So that's it right there, man. Top 10 poll. Got the matchups. The Semipro football news table talk. It's Dre Brooks.
Brandon McKeever.
Hey, we just got to talk about some football. Let's go and let's stay focused.